Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. We do have flips today. I have the ferret camera, but as soon as I started the stream, she just yeeted up here, climbed in my shirt, but now it seems like she wants to be down again. So let's get a little flips cam there. What is that crat on the wall? What is that? Oh, it's a seam. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay. Hello. Happy Sunday. I feel like I already said that. There you go, Flips. Now you can see her booty. All right, so yes, we are going to be planning today. That was the vote on last Tuesday. Dang, it's been a hot minute since we sat here. Jeez. All right, so yeah, yeah. This was my last week that I didn't do on stream because we were coloring instead. I thought it turned out really cute. So I'm going to go with this layout this week. I feel like I haven't used this one in a minute, so I'm kind of excited to try it again. And I'm using my fat pen grip that was sent to me by a very dear friend. And first time I picked it up, I was like, I'm not going to like this because I'm admittedly quite lazy and I don't like having to take something off and put it on like every time I want to charge my pencil. But dang it, if this is not the most comfortable, stupid thing ever, I used it for like a week and then I was like, let's try something different. And then I took it off and I was like, oh my God, this pen feels like a freaking S Pen from Samsung. I couldn't do it. So we're going to have the pen thing this week. Y'all, Crystal, I love the background too. Yo, okay, so y'all love words. Y'all know Lenore from Small World Digitals, okay? What you might not know is that me, Lenore, and Mandy from Shadowcat Digitals, we all live in the same metropolitan area. So pre-COVID, we would get together like about once a month or so at Starbucks and spend the entire day there planning and drawing and chit-chatting. We haven't seen each other. None of us have seen each other since the pandemic because it's feckin' crazy and it's really cold now. So, but I follow her page, right? And her Instagram and all that. So, I've seen her posting all these challenges and I'm like, that's freaking genius. Now, Mandy, Claudette, and I, Claudette from Digital Gator Designs, y'all know that. Mandy, Claudette, and I, gosh, for like 3 months now, have been doing just like a daily prompt drawing challenge, which has been so much fun. Like all of my icons on this page are from things that I drew for those challenges. And, but for January, I was like, I really want to work on interpretation, right? Like, it's one thing to just draw something that's like in your head or whatever, but it's another thing to take something that's already out there and interpret it in a way that makes sense for your style and for your vision. So, because Lenore was doing all of these challenges, I was like, that's it. That's what I want to try to do for January. Now, I was talking to Mandy and Claudette, who have jumped on this with me, and they are doing their own. So if you don't follow them on Instagram, do so, because they're posting theirs on Instagram too. But I knew going into this that this wasn't going to be something that I was going to be able to just pump out each day. It was a horrible way to phrase that, Jenna. So I took away the self-imposed schedule because I didn't want to rush each thing. And I also didn't want to feel like I had to do it, like I didn't want that looming over my head, right? One of my goals for 23 is to kind of relax a little bit, just not be so on 24/7. It's going better. It's not perfect, but it's going better. So I took away the time constraints and I just said, whatever I want to, whenever I have some free time or I just get that itch, you guys know the itch when you just have to be creative. Whenever I get the itch or when I have some free time, I'll prowl around, see if I find one that I like, and then just do it in my spare time. And that's what I did with this piece here. And I freaking love it. Love it. Now, one of the things that I really, really like about it is that, number one, this is not something that I would have drawn because I don't typically do structured faces. I don't typically do noses. I rarely will do a full lip, but the original piece for this had all of those things. And I also typically don't do very pronounced necks or necklines. And I was like, okay, so how can I take this art that she did and make it into something that's mine? And bitch, I nailed it. I love this so much. So yeah, if you guys don't, if you don't know what to draw one day, try one of these challenges. They're so fun. They are so fun. And it's not more challenging than I expected. It's about as challenging as I expected, but it's also like already I have learned, okay, maybe an angular face character design could be in my future because I feel like there's a lot that I can do with that. So anyways, long way to say January, this is my goal, is to do a lot of interpretive pieces and things like that. So that's been a lot of fun. Yep. I don't know where that came from. But anyways, so here's our spread, which is predictably one that we have already used, but I don't care. Now, I went prowling today on Etsy, right? Because for one thing, I forgot that it was Sunday. And I was like, oh crap, I'm going to have to freaking do this. I'm finding the challenges. That's a great question because I had that question too. All right, so I reached out to Lenore and I was like, dude, because if you look, oh my gosh, this soda. If you look on Instagram, there's a lot of draw this challenges out there, but they're all like dated, like complete this by this date or whatever. And the top posts are typically the ones that are already finished. So I reached out to Lenore because I was like, I don't know where you're finding these, but your girl needs some help. So she hooked me up with a couple of hashtags to follow. So the ones that she suggested were... How do I find the ones I follow? Hold on. Hold on, I'll find them. I wasn't prepared for this question, clearly. Oh, that's plus. Shoot. Hold on. Oh, I have to hashtag. Doo-doo-doo. Is it this one? No. God dang it. Mandy, what are the ones that I follow? Oh, I know. I can look at what I follow. God, I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Sync contacts. No, thank you. Are these in order? I don't feel like these are in order. I don't know half these people. Alright, I can't... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, hashtags that I follow. Okay. It is... Shared... Alright, so share, S-H-A-R-E, D-T-I-Y-S. Draw this in your style. So share... Yeah, share D-T-I-Y-S. That one... And then also the other one is DTIYS Gallery. Now the share one posts a bunch of challenges that other people send to them. So if you go to their new stuff, then there's a lot there that you can find and follow. Claudette follows this one, but Lenore's the one who told me about it. And they have 70,000 followers and almost 2,500 posts. So I've found a few there that I have kind of in the bank, and then another one that I've started to work on. So that's where I have found mine, and that's where Lenore suggested. I don't know if there are more out there. There probably are. Until Lenore said this, I had no idea, right? I was like, or until Lenore started doing it, I didn't know that was a thing. But when I saw hers, I was like, that is so smart. Because for the creator, right, it gives more get out of my armpit flips. It gives more exposure and more eyes on their work. But then as an artist, you can go to the post and see what other people have done. Like, I didn't do this first. I created my piece, and then when I posted and tagged her, you know how you do the tag or whatever, and then they have like a hashtag usually that you add. I went to the hashtag afterwards because I wanted to make sure it worked, and then I saw all the stuff that other folks had done, and I was like, wow, I would never have thought of some of this, which is good because I don't want to be influenced by what other people are doing more than draw this in your style of the original post. But seeing it after the fact was really, really cool. I really, really liked that. So that's been a lot of fun. Mandy, I tried that. And what I see a lot of the time is people posting their interpretations of older things. Now, that's probably a better way to do it, but it hasn't been the best luck for me. What are you doing? Come here. You want to sleep? There you go. You just chill right there. So anyways, yeah, they're really fun. And there's like no rules, right? Well, let me correct that. Hello. No rules for most of them. If you look in the, like the original post, some of them will say, keep the pose, change the colors or whatever. But the point is not to recreate their drawing. It's to interpret their drawing in your style, which is so, so fun. I'm having a blast doing it. Hi. You're so cute, Flips. We've done no planning yet. Well, oh, I was going to say, I went on Etsy today looking for kits. Am I wrong, or is there just a lot of the same stuff out there? Because, like, I bought Claudette's this morning, and that's probably what I'm going to end up going with. I bought her one with the snails. But I was looking because I had bought hers, but I also had like, I wanted to just like make a purchase like of a few things or whatever. But I couldn't find anything else that I hadn't seen before. And it's probably a combination of, shit that sells a lot tends to get pushed to the top of the Etsy search, which I get. But second, so many people are using the same damn artist. It's like, I saw a set that was really pretty. It was really cute. And it, like, I liked the colors and everything, but I already have the art that someone else had used in a different set. And it's like, I'm not going to buy it twice just for colors when I can change color correction. I can create colored stickers myself. So like a lot of what I'm seeing out there is the same damn thing. It's the same thing. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. So I think we'll stick with Miss Claudette's snails today. Oh, that's the wrong folder. And you can see it's the only thing that I downloaded because I could not find anything else. But look how cute these are. I love these. They're adorable. This palette reminds me of middle school. Okay, I would say 7th grade. This is post my Lisa Frank phase, right? So my Lisa Frank phase was about 6th grade, 5th grade. So 7th grade, Mandy, yeah, no shit, right? No shit. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I mean, my, yeah, we're not going to just trash Etsy today because we do that a lot here because they've trashed so many of you guys and me. So we're not going to do that, but frick that, you guys. Anyways, but 7th grade, my palette was like this teal and purple combination. Now, Lucid Pen did a set like this. Did you know Lucid Pen has a paper shop? I did not know that. They do physical stickers. I had no idea. I'm probably late to the game on that, but no, I didn't know. No clue. No clue. But, so they have one that has these colors, and then I did a set with these. It was a, oh gosh, one of the weeklies. Which one was it, you guys? I don't remember. Was it the Tea Party? I think it might have been the Tea Party set had this color. So maybe I'll kind of mix and match, because the purple and teal I feel like are right on. This burgundy color that's like a cranberry is gorgeous. I didn't use that one, so it'll go like add like a pop of more color And I think that'll be fun too. So let's get started. How long are we into this? 20 minutes and we haven't done a damn thing. Yes, this color zone, exactly. Like when I hit 8th grade, I like tripped and landed face first into my hardcore goth phase. So all the colors kind of went away for a while. But 7th grade, man, this was my palette. This was it. I had one of those, oh gosh, it was, okay, this is, I'm dating myself here a bit, but my planner style, flips, you suck. My planner style started, gosh, it had to have been like 5th grade, because I remember in 5th grade, I had gotten this planner that was like, it wasn't even like a binder or a zip. It was literally like a spiral notebook, but it was this color palette, and it was a planner. Like all of the pages, like the lines and the text were a combination of these 3 colors right here. I distinctly remember January's outline was this cranberry color, and I just loved it. So I'm kind of reliving my 5th grade past life here. Don't judge. I mean, you'd be right to, but don't do that. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm wondering how obnoxious it would be to have these shapes covering here. We're going to check our obnoxious factor because I feel like it will be really cute. Well, it would be if Jenna could line stuff up right. Oh, did you guys see? Hey, Colleen. Did you guys see in the, oops, damn it, don't tap. In the Zinnia, like, Karen's group, you know? Oh, this one has an outline. Shit. Claudette, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut up your sticker. In Karen's Zinnia group, someone had posted in there saying, what the hell, you know, why can't we open 2 notebooks at one time? You guys, you know we've been on them about that, right? We've had some things to say about that. Because I don't think, and this, I could be wrong, but listening to their replies, right? And listening to some of their comments, I don't think they fully understand what we mean when we say split screen. I think that they think, I sound like a high schooler. I think that what they think we're asking for is multiple instances of the app open, right? Like how I have Cloud on one side and Zinnia on one side right now. I think that's what they're thinking that we want, because they keep saying you can't have 2 instances of an app open at the same time. It doesn't work that way. And I mean, I've tried to explain, like, no, that's not what we mean. We mean 2 journals open at the same time. But I don't think they quite understand that. So if you guys are like me and wanting them to open the god dang app for additional notebooks, send them a message. Send them a message. Like their reach me thing, go away, is like right here. Some goddamn where. Oh, it might be out here. Hold on. Yeah, it's right here. If you hit this help thing, then you can request a feature right here. Go in there and say, hey, yo, we need this feature, because I don't think they're understanding what that means. Like I said, I've tried to explain it, but we all know that I'm kind of long-winded. So maybe they didn't quite understand what I meant either when I said it. But I know this is something that we're all kind of waiting for. And I know that this is something that a lot of folks are waiting for who are considering the jump to Zinnia from an app like Zoom Notes, Goodnotes, etc. Because that's the thing that they're missing. And I cannot fault them for that at all, because I get it. I'm the same way. Like, if I could say that anything about Zinnia is not correct, that's it. Folks are also saying that they need to be able to unlock aspect ratio for stuff. I can get where they're coming from with that too. So, Jen, that could be. That could be. Maybe use terminology like tabs or multiple journals, because I really don't think that they're understanding it. They need to, because we need this feature. But at the same time, and this is just... Okay, let me explain. Here we go. This could, like, one of the reasons that they could be dragging their feet on this, if they are, right? If they are, is because this could be opening up a whole nother can of worms for them. Because what if the app can't handle that, right? We saw what happened with Goodnotes, where we would have multiple books open and Goodnotes would be like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling this, bye, right? So maybe that's a hesitation. I don't know. This is me guessing. I'm not saying what I am or am not doing, or they are or are not doing. This is just my best guess. Because if I had to guess, either they don't get it because, hello, I don't know how to dumb it down anymore, right? Or they don't want to do it because of that. So it could be two ways. I don't know. But in my opinion, which we've established is very loud and obnoxious, but in my opinion, if you're not going to do it because of something like that, just say so. Just say so. Because there are folks who, and I've seen this in some forums, right, who purchase the app. Now, granted, God, I'm like contradicting myself. You purchase an app as is, right? You say, okay, I see what it can do. I feel like this is going to be helpful for me, so I'm going to purchase this app, right? But there are people out there who purchase the app based on what they think it will do later. Does that make sense? Like, I'm going to buy this thinking that it's... I need a freaking other thing. I'm going to buy this thinking that it's going to have this later. You know, you can't really rag on the developer for that because they never promised that. And that I understand. So, I'm just saying that it would be very... They'd get a lot more customers, right? Do you guys feel like that too? Again, I'm not sponsored by Zinnia at all, you guys. I am a person who likes to plan, and they saw my YouTube video and went, wow, she's loud. And that's how it goes. I pay for this app. There are folks who don't have to because they do testing and stuff like that. I do test for them, but I still pay for the app because what I say is never going to be censored by what someone says I can or cannot say. I don't think I could censor myself if I had to. Okay? That's just, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, so they could be pulling in a lot more people if they would add these features. Now, I'd also like to stress that compared to some other apps out there, and we all know what apps these are, they listen to their customer base a lot more than some others do. And we all know that. However, these are things that are causing people to not renew their subscription, right? And also things that are causing people to not subscribe at all. So it kind of bugs me. It bugs me because, I mean, yes, split screen works. Great. It works. But you also have to remember, number one, again, I am lazy. I don't want to have to open multiple things. I want to have one app open doing what I needed to do and have that be that. But number two, I have a pretty goddamn powerful iPad, right? I've got the Uber RAM. I have the Uber storage, right? This thing is the beast, which I'm upgrading when the next one comes out and I can't wait. But not everybody has one like this. Like my Mini, I don't know if it could handle, you know, all of these, like, having a bunch of apps open at one time, especially if you're using something like an old iPad, like older iPad, that doesn't always work. Look at what Goodnotes went through. So I feel like, I don't know. I'm not a developer either, right? I'm not a developer either. Listen, lady, my swear timer is ineffective, and we all know that. I think that would cause Gwenna to happen just to try to censor Jenna. Oh my goodness. You guys are evil. You're not wrong, though. But anyways, I feel like stuff should work. And I get so pissed when it doesn't. Now, with this planning layout, should I maybe make the tabs white that aren't, or that are covering a thing? Oh, that's fucking ugly. Hold on. Hey, it's been more than 5 minutes. My swear timer is it's expired. I'm not liking this at all. This looks like crap. Hold on. Let me get rid of all these stupid things. There. No, go away. Let's see what Claudette's stretchy ones look like. Because, I mean, they go with the set, Jenna. Just don't fight what is supposed to be. Yeah, see, that looks so much better. Okay, we're just going to do this. Why do I make stuff so difficult? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. There. I could have saved myself so much work because that just, it matches. It's supposed to. And that's life. And look at this thing. Oh, are you going to snore into the microphone? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. All right. I did actually pre-plan today, so we have that going for us. You like the black crystal? Where's my thing? Thanks a lot, Crystal. Thanks a lot, Crystal. All right. We have a lot of school crap this week that we have to put on here. Claudette, is there a bill due situation in this thing? Well, there's some swearing snails, which you gotta appreciate. All right, we need coffee snail for sure. Oh my gosh, look how cute it is. All right, coffee snail, get in there. Let's see. And sucking down noodle snail as well. All right, I want everybody to look real close at the detail that Claudette put in this snail. Look at all the little textures. That's so cute. Get up there, brother. Oh, wait. Monday's a busy day, dude. I don't think you can hang out there. How does Tuesday? How does Thursday feel? All right, you're going to sit here and you're going to be small about it. Damn snail. Okay. So let's start filling in some crap so that we can see what kind of room we're dealing with here. Really? You're just going to sleep right there, huh? Maybe this one? In a not so chongus moment? Okay, let's see. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I like that. That's adorable. Okay, now that today or tomorrow's our first day back at school, no one's excited about that. Trust me. I remember on the first day of vacation, which would have been the 26th, Mandy, I think it was. Real vacation, not the weekend before. Me and Mandy were texting back and forth, and we're like, this is day one. We're going to blink, and it's going to be tomorrow's the school day. Well, we blinked. But at the same time, though, it feels like a lot happened over this vacation. Mostly the headaches, because that's life in these parts. My app knows. I can't fit the time in there, but Lachlan knows the time. I mean, I pre-planned 15 minutes before we were starting, so I'm not going to guarantee that everything is on here, but it's as much as I'm going to get. right. Oh, you bastard. I'm just going to put draw set because I need it to be perfect. Oh, that's so cute. It looks like a little notepad. I love that. All right. Last week, if you'll look on line, Saturday, I wrote finish Quinn set. That did not happen. So it is now going on Tuesday this week. We'll see if it happens. I mean, I have like 2 weeks left. I don't like to cut it that close, but I did just finish the mini mystery set for Patreon this morning. So, and those are usually done like a month in advance. But that's life. Okay. Netflix do. Oh, God. This is a 10 a.m. meeting for me. Shit on toast. Oh, God, I have a 2 o'clock meeting tomorrow. Gee, Jenna, why don't you ever remember anything? Well, okay, that's gonna have to go there. Maybe I can, like, squish them up a little bit. That kind of works. What if I do... Goodness. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're not screwed yet. There. We fixed it. We fixed it. It's all good. I did finish the new character this week. And I finished her first solo set yesterday. So that one's going to come out on Friday, and it's super cute. Oh my God. And yes, Lachlan, this kid. Okay, so Lachlan's 10, right? And up until probably last year, he was afraid of everything, right? Not like Caleb. Caleb's afraid of his own damn shadow. But like Lachlan, he had like night terrors, and like he was really like not a scaredy cat per se, but like I wouldn't let this kid watch a horror movie. I still won't because I'm not that parent. But he's finally getting to understand that it's cinema, not, you know, a window into someone else's life, right? So we let him finally start Stranger Things because his friends have seen it and they loved it, and they're like, Lachlan, you should watch it, you should watch it. And he always, up until recently, was like, no, I'm not gonna watch it. But now he's like really excited about it because Lachlan gets really invested in characters, and he really likes like the characters from the show. Like he's seen the little video game, the pixel game. He's got the little Funko Pops and stuff like that. So I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna let him try the first episode and see how he does. So suffice to say, we've been watching 2 episodes of Stranger Things every night for the past week. He is obsessed. He will not let it go. It might even have been more than a week now because we finished season 2 last night. And I don't think he's going to stop until we're caught up. So I should put that on my planner, but I ain't gonna. Oh, yeah, Donna, the Patreon is the 3rd Saturday of every month. So, you scared me, Amanda. I was like, God, did I forget to write that down? Yeah, it'll be next week. And I haven't done the template for that yet. Does anybody have a request? I'm behind this month, you guys. I'm behind. You won't know it on your end, but I sure as hell know it on mine. So if anybody has any requests on that, I'm open to hearing them. Okay. Wednesday. Oh, I don't know if that's going to fit. Oh, it does. Nice. Here we go. And... stupid math test. Oh my gosh, it just knows. He keeps telling Chris he needs to watch it. See, Ian did that to him. Oh, man. Yeah, Lachlan's obsessed now. And I don't need this one because I can copy this one. Are you awake? Nope. Cute. Okay, Friday's busy. Why? Oh, I'm on Thursday. Caleb. Is the test on Friday? No, the test is... Oh, shit. Dude, I haven't planned for school in a hot minute. I didn't even open the school schedule until when I started my pre-plan, and I was like, ew, there's so much. Port works. Oh, I might be able to fit portfolio here. Sweet. I really like this layout. You can keep it really clean with this one. Oh, I didn't need my trash. Damn it. Awesome. This is so cute. It's so plain, but it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, Friday. Why did I put these snails on the hardest days? Apparently I can't use my chat feature if I have it streamed to my TV. Really? Interesting. Yeah, Chrissy, Lachlan absolutely loves it now. He's next level obsessed. He asked me last night because, I want to say, like, when season 2 came out, like, people that I knew were, like, getting me, like, the little plush characters. I have them somewhere, and now Lachlan's like, Mom, where's all your plushies? Like, I have no idea, dude. So he wants me to dig out the plushies today, too. Forgot about that until just now. What are you doing? Did you seriously come in here just so I could hold you while you sleep? It's kind of weird, Flips. Let's see. I'm honestly, I don't like, I still watch Twitch streams sometimes, not my own obviously, but like other people's, and I get so frustrated with the goddamn ads. There's so many. Thankfully YouTube doesn't do that, but damn, it's frustrating. But honestly, it's like a give or take. I don't watch YouTube on my TV, and it's a little unsettling that I'm on your TV. But yeah, I don't know if there's a way to get around that. I'm not sure. That's weird. Is 10 or 10:30? Why is everything at 10:30? There we go. See, I felt my personal... Because I've watched all of it. Season 3 for me was the... Oh, God. But Season 4 knocked it out of the damn park, so... Yeah, Season 3 for me was the... Okay, just gotta get through it. But I really loved Season 4. I still have 2 more things? That sucks. You know, I can't fit that, so I'm just going to write Lachlan Math, so hopefully I remember what that means. Oh, no! Damn it. L Math. Stupid snail. Why are you so cute? And then... I'm going to have to move some stuff around. Okay, we're going to change this to just say advisory, so that I can stick it down here. And then we'll put this birthday up there. Okay, we got this. We got this. Not gonna remember any of this. Damn it. That's awesome. See, I mean, it would make sense if it wasn't just like everything. Everything. Okay. Saturday is my 14th wedding anniversary. I've been married to this whack job for 14 years now. Oh, Sunday. Are we going to do pajama planning or are we going to color? I need an update on that. I know, stinking Claudette. I have it cast to my TV from my phone and the chat shows up that way, but on my phone and not the TV. See, Jen, that makes sense. That's what I would think too. I have the option to scan a QR code and text on the phone, but watch on TV. That's fancy. That's fancy. I'm just going to write Twitch stream. No, I'm not. I'm going to write live stream. And then whatever y'all decide is what we'll do. This turned out so cute. I bet I could fit snails down here. Let's see. What do we got here? We have a little bit of space to play. I need these snails to be a little bit sassy. Oh, here we go. What's for lunch? Send nudes. That's fantastic. Damn it, my snail that's sucking down noodles is up there. Alright, we'll do the salty snail. Don't be so salty. Let's see. Oh, we go with that right here. That's adorable. Coloring? Okay. Oh, thanks, Claudette. On the 25th? Hell yeah, Bren! Okay, cool. Alright, any character requests? Because I draw those like the day of, usually. Sometimes the day before. I mean, I cut myself a little slack there. Alright, since we have a lot of cranberry happening up there, I think I'm going to take this purple and annoy Claudette by cropping the shit out of it. Love you, Claudette. And then do... Oh my god, look at... I couldn't do that again if I tried. Couldn't do it again if I tried. That was next level dope right there. Okay. So we're just going to lock that in place so I don't freak it up. Okay. Ooh, let's go to the... Shit. To the tea set. And see... Where's my tea set? There it is. Oh, I was right. Nice. Hi. I said that I was going to use these ahead of time, and then I never did. How very me. I can use these little teapots. Amanda, brace yourself. Cute. "15 years this year." Nice. Yeah, I think that he and I... Goddamn, I don't remember when we officially started dating. Because, like, we met in 2000. Like, literally 2000. And, our relationship just kind of, like, progressed over the next 9 years until we got married. Craziness. Paste... Mel and Pepper. That could be cute. I really liked their one in the female set. That turned out really cute. Okay, maybe we'll do that. subject to the inspiration and what strikes me that day, because we know how this goes. I better write that down, though. I can't. I left my pen in my other room. These little teapots are adding something to the set that I'm happy with. What the hell? How is... Oh my god. How is next week already half of January? I'm gonna need to see a receipt, okay? Because I know I did not just spend that much time. There's no way. Jesus Christ. Oh, come here, salty thing. You, my friend, turn, damn you. There we go. Are going to be the salty gal. Nice. In July, really? Interesting. Will she fit here? Yes, she will. That's cute. Oh, and then I can do... this one, like right here. And then... I can put like weekly tasks here, maybe? Oh, nice. Oh, that's cute. Okay, yeah, I like that. And then I can put like stuff that just has to happen at some point this week here. I know, right? It looks so good. I love that. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Where'd my snails go? We'll grab... oh, we already have this snail, don't we? I'm so predictable. Let's see. Oh, the little snail on the... tapping is not it. On the computer. We can just like stick him... oh, maybe down here with her. That's so cute. I love that. Awesome. I'm literally just playing at this point. This is how it works. See, Lex, I'm like the opposite. I'm not going to say the word unwilling because that's not what I mean, but it's like I'm somebody who 1000% values their alone time. Like if there is an introvert that has like, I can extrovert when I have to, that's me. So for me, I am a serial monogamist. Like, I got into my first real relationship, right? Real relationship when I was 18. And I was in that relationship for about 3 years. And then the next one was probably about 8 months later with someone who I did not want to start a relationship with. Not because of who they were, but because I was like, I don't want a relationship. But folks just worm their way in, right? And I was with that person for 7 years. And then... same thing, same exact thing happened, and then I was with that person for 6 years, no, another 7 years, and then that ended, and between that one, I did date casually, but I was very specific. This is casual. I'm not looking for anything serious. And then David and I started dating, and then got married. So, like... thankfully, though, he's the type of dude who he doesn't really give a crap about most things that a lot of people get pissed off about or get like I can't stand whiny people. Whiny people, man. I don't know how to handle other people's emotion. That's what it is. I don't know how to handle other people's emotion. So when people are very like overly emotional, it makes me really uncomfortable. Not because I don't feel like they should feel that way, but because I don't know how to respond to it. And David is the most unemotional person that I know. And I'm not very emotional myself, so he and I get along so well in that regard. We have the same sense of humor and we just click that way. Like, he doesn't give a crap if I rearrange my house 30 times a year, which I do, and I don't give a crap if he has a workshop full of stuff out there that I don't know what it is. I mean, we are very much like an in it together couple, but we totally maintain our own identities, and that is so important for anyone who wants to be in my life because I'm so headstrongly independent that this is an Aquarius thing, it's an INFJ thing, it's all my things. It's very much I have to have my space. If I don't have my space, I turn into some kind of creature. Like, you know how gremlins, you can't get them wet or they like turn into extra gremlins? Like, if I don't have my space and I don't have like my I sound like a hoarder, but I'm not, like my things. I need like my little area, right? I need my area. And if I don't have those things, oh Jesus. You don't want to know that, Jenna. You do not want to know that, Jenna. She's a little bit of a bitch. But I mean, beyond that though, I'm very pleasant. I'm a lot of fun because I'm seriously, I have a lot of like kid-like qualities. Like, I like to draw, I like to color, I like to run out and play in the sprinklers if I don't have to get my hair wet, but I have weird animals. I do weird crap and my kids love it. I hope they don't grow out of it because eventually mom's gonna not be cool. But right now I'm dope as hell. Okay, I'm so cool right now with my kids, and that's awesome. But I mean, I should probably let someone else tell me that's cool rather than a 12 and 10-year-old. But I mean, I'll take what I can get. I used to be cool. I don't know if I'm cool no more. As I sit here planning on the internet, I mean, that's peak cool, am I right? Amanda, yes. I 150% understand that because I'm the exact same way. Like, I have to have my space where I can just shut off and just do what I have to do, right? And if I don't get that, you watch out, because, see, it goes two ways, right? Like, if I don't have that space, like physically, if I don't have that space, I either turn into the bog witch, right? Which Mandy has lovingly supplied. I turn into the bog witch, or I get hyper focused and just start tearing the entire house apart until I have space that I can be in. I've done both. I have done both. I'm not gonna deny it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And especially with the pandemic, right? Especially with the pandemic, because grandma, that's fantastic, and I love everything about that. That's great. But yeah, it's it's a lot, and that killed my train of thought, Lex. That was great. That's awesome. Dakota's friends say I'm the coolest mom. You are a cool mom. You're a very cool mom. Yep. See, the thing is, my kids and Crystal's are like besties, right? They are on Discord all the goddamn time. I mean, so are me and Crystal, but still. So I hear Crystal in the background talking to her kids. Crystal's a dope mom. What are you doing, Flips? Hi. Hello. Ow, that was my face. We can't get out. I had to lock us in here so that you wouldn't open the door. Anyways, so I think this one turned out super cute. What do you guys think? It's really weird, like planning on my own, because I had to plan like by myself last week, and that was really weird. That was so strange. But I like this. I think this turned out really cute, and I really like this. So when I was get out of my face, when I was paper planning, I we've talked about this on here before, but I had that like that fear of fecking up something so you don't write in it, just like you don't burn candles, because what if you need that candle later? I've never needed that candle later. But anyways, so what I used to do is I would put sticky notes that I could, take out and replace, especially on ones that on planner spreads that were like this month, or it was just like one page of to do. So you had like one shot, right? So I would put sticky notes on there, and then I would cycle out stuff as I completed it. And that's what this bottom section kind of reminds me of, is like I could cycle it out as I go. So that's kind of a throwback for me, and I'm really feeling that. I like that. That's fun. So before I head out of here, oh, I also have to send off the file. But before all of that, I have a question. Okay? So let's talk about social media for a second. Okay? It is the necessary evil. We all know that. But I have some observations that I want to put out there and get you guys' opinion on. Because I'm coming at this from the perspective of like a business account / brand account. And I'm noticing you have to at least like them. What's Crystal? You stop that. Stop it.
Thanks a lot, Crystal.
But anyways, so I noticed that if I go into my stats on Instagram, this is strictly about Instagram, right? If I go into my stats on Insta, there we go. Okay. So the content that has the absolute most audience, as in it's being shown to the most amount of people, is art stuff, right? Which is great, right? You want to be able to see. Oh, they changed this. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's because it's the end of the year. So you want to be able to, like I want the art stuff to get out there. But look, it's like all of it, right? Now, I have done planner posts, and they are way down at the bottom. So this is coming down to two things, I think. Number one, I don't see a whole lot of planner activity on Instagram for the type of planning that I post, right? So I see a metric crap ton for physical planners, and I see a bunch for like just stickers, right? Not a planner set, like someone is showing a sticker page. I see a lot of those. Now it could be the algorithm, I don't know, but I don't see a lot of planner pages anymore. I used to, like 2 years ago, we would see them everywhere, right? I don't see them anymore. So I'm wondering if either Instagram is just like shoving those kind of posts out of my view, like out of my algorithm. Number one. Number two, if they're just not gaining the traction since the hashtag system has kind of gone away. Or number three, if the digital planner community is just not as active as it used to be. Now, it could be any number of these things. It could be all of these things. I don't know. I'm not a social media person like that. Numbers intimidate me, not going to lie. But visually, I can see that that's not what my audience sees and is responding to. Because if you go into each individual post, you can see how many accounts were shown this post, how many how many accounts engaged with the post, i.e. put a heart or a comment, and then how many people visited my profile from that account, and how many times it was shared. So This one here, this post, I just picked this random one of Marguerite. This was reached by nearly 2,500 accounts, had 65 people engage with the post. It was shared 5 times, and it has 5 people came to my profile because of it. Now let me go to a planner page, okay? See, I had to scroll to get to that planner page. Okay, the other one had 2,500, right? Almost 2,500. This one is a planner page. It has 61 accounts reached, okay? With 7 accounts engaged. And that's it. That's it. So this tells me 2 things. Number 1 is that people who see the planner stuff aren't engaging with it as much as they are the art stuff, right? So is the planner community, our corner of it, i.e. digital planning, are they not on Instagram anymore? Like, I did a poll in the Facebook group, right? I did a poll in the Facebook group asking, where do you go to see planner stuff? You know, where do you... And obviously, I'm taking this with a grain of salt because I posted in a Facebook group asking, where do you go to see planner posts, right? Let me pull this up because I haven't looked at it in a minute. That's not my group. I'm never ready for anything, I swear to God. Okay, here we go. Let's see. See you scrolling. I posted this last night. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So the overwhelming majority obviously was Facebook. And again, I posted this in a Facebook group, so I understand that. Secondary to that was Instagram. Third was YouTube. Now, I can see going to YouTube for like plan with me's or for like shorts, right? But I don't, like, you don't post stills on YouTube. So I'm also wondering, like, is this one of those still image versus reels / short form video things? Because a little bit more research showed that the digital planner accounts who are still having the traction are the ones who do videos. So I don't know. Is Bren here? Because I know Bren also did a test with her shop on posting reels for like 2 weeks. I don't know what her thing is for that. Let's see. Haven't been seeing anything besides your art stuff on my Instagram. Yep. Don't even go to Instagram anymore. Yep. When looking at Instagram, the art posts are what attracts me first, then planner stuff afterwards. Cool. I don't get on Insta hardly ever anymore. See, that's what I'm starting to think is the key, is folks are just not there, right? So, where the fuck are people going? Where are people going? Because, like, I go on Instagram to DM. Like, I have a lot of chats there. Like, my PR team is there. I have some other art group chats and stuff like that. Some, you know, back and forth, whatever. That's what I do on Instagram about 90% of the time. The rest of the time is poking through reels. Me and my kids like to watch them. What can I say? Flips has a toy. That's why it's so loud over there. So I will admit that they don't really do it for me either. So if I'm not there for planner content, what the fuck? Right? It's like, how can I be like, why aren't you guys on Instagram no more when I'm not there either? So then I think, why am I not there? It's because it's like, okay, this is going to sound bad. All right. But I'm just trying to be honest and transparent with you guys. It feels like everything I see is the same goddamn thing. Right? And that's like what we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. Where are you going? Yoink. Is that it's the same damn artists. It's the same damn layouts. It's always a variation of the same. It's like those people whose names I'm not going to name who put out the same kit every week but just change the color. Right? I never go on Insta. I scroll my Facebook groups and YouTube suggests. Is this what we're doing now? Okay. That's a thing. All right. Awesome. Haven't been on Hive in a hot minute. Yeah, see, I haven't either. And I know that, like, if I wanted to have traction there, obviously that's what I need to do. But I forget. I keep forgetting. Flips, is this the best place for you right now? See, Jen, I think that the algorithms used to push Reels harder, right? They used to. And I think, in my experience, this is not... I'm not a social media insider. I don't know. But I feel like it was just to get the concept of it out there. And now it's calmed down to where there's not near as many Reels in my feed. So that, again, could be my feed. But even like Bren said, once they changed that again, the amount of folks seeing, interacting, and commenting on my Reels totally tanked. As soon as they made that change from I'm going to push this all the time, or they're going to push this all the time, to, okay, let's scale it back a little bit because of all the backlash. So I agree with that too, Bren. IG is y'all and vegan Reels. Nice. Never go on Insta. I scroll my Facebook groups and YouTube suggests. I worked with some kids in the spring and they said they hardly ever go to Facebook or Instagram. It's all about TikTok. See, I see that too. But then I'm also like, okay, but is my target audience teenagers? Not really. You know, not really. Maybe for more of the physical items that I do, it could be more geared to anybody, but teenagers really don't plan. You know what I mean? TikTok I don't go to because it's negative for me and I'm dealing with mental issues and can't deal with negativity. Yeah, there's a lot of... I will give TikTok this. Its algorithm is pretty spot on. Like, if you say, don't show me stuff like this, it stops showing you stuff like that. So I will give it credit where it's due, but I myself don't go to TikTok. If I'm going to watch short form video, I either do it on Facebook or Instagram. So Hive is like, if I had to say what app in my experience is the closest to Instagram without all the politics, it's Hive. Because they have the same style of interface. The only thing that I think is missing, and I haven't looked in a minute, so this could be there, I don't know, is group DMs. I haven't found group DMs. So, I don't know. You're right, the planning stuff, I have it, all looks the same. Artwork, and I just ignore and keep scrolling. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, there's a few shops out there that stand out. Like, when I see their stuff, I go, oh, okay, I like that, you know? But it's so few and far between, right? So few and far between. Because, like, you see... I'm going to be that asshole, okay? I'll say about... If you go to paper planning, right? If you go to a paper planning page... You'll see, or like an Etsy search, and you go for planning, even digital planning, you guys, even digital, and I can say that because I looked this morning. It's all the same two artists in just different colors. Every single goddamn thing. And if it's not that, you get the occasional cute thing, and you're like, oh, yay, I like that. But at the same time, you also see, like... Literally, like, if we took all the cute snails out of Claudette's set, took out the fonts, took out the patterns, and just left those colored squares, you see sets that are just that. And it's like, why? I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't do it. So, I don't think that digital planning is going anywhere. I don't think that. If anything, I think it's going to be like, I won't say more of a push toward digital, but I think that digital planning looks different now than it did before. Because, I mean, we are here, all of us are here for the aesthetic, right? We like the pictures, we like the drawings, we like the cute fonts, it's like literally taking paper planning and transposing it into digital. That's what we're all here for. But I feel like way more people, I say more, but there's a whole nother like more camps of digital planners. One that only uses things like calendar, like they do their planning as if they're setting a schedule, like in a scheduling app, as opposed to I want to draw and have stickers. So like using like Google Calendar or iOS Calendar, that kind of planner. Or you have the ones who have an app like Zinnia and literally do the drag and drop, right? So they would go into here, balls, here, go into here, pick a daily, and do something like these, right? And then do it in a bullet journal style. So that I feel like is the other digital planner style. I don't know what digital planning looks like for the rest of us now. I mean, so many of the shops that we all knew, they're not there no more, right? There's a lot that's not there anymore. Now, day-to-day shit happens, right? I know that one of the shops that I used to frequent like every single Friday, they ended up moving, like a whole thing or whatever. And then there's staples in the community who, I mean, they're the powerhouses. Like you've got DPC, they're not going anywhere. Who else? CCM, they're not going anywhere, but there's so many others that are gone. And I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer is, because in order to have a sustainable business, you obviously have to have customers, which my customer base is fucking dope. But for like new folks coming in, where do they go? How do they even find our community? I don't know. Because also too, with the internet being the internet, all of the Facebook groups are secret, right? Or private. They're private. So it's like you're vetting everybody who comes in. You should be. You're vetting everybody who comes in. So someone who's like a casual, oh, what's this about? They can't see like a practice post or sample post or something like that to go, oh yeah, this might be something I'm into. Follow. You know what I mean? They can't do that on Facebook. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. And can customize what each person wants instead of sticking to just some layout every different week. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, digital is, if we're talking just, like, you're going to have your purists, the people who, like the same folks who don't want to have a Kindle because they want to have the tactile book in their hand. And that's fine. That's great. But with so much of the world becoming digital, and having communities like this where we all, like, it's so funny to me how many of us are the same goddamn person, right? We like to rearrange furniture. We are like the INFJs or INFTs, we're all weirdos, right? We're all the weirdos. But it's funny how something like this would connect people. So it's like, okay, so if that's the type of person that we're looking for, where is that person? Right? Where are they at? Because, I mean, I can't imagine that kind of person being like, well, I'm going to go scroll Instagram. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't have the answers, you guys. I cannot say I have the answers. All I have is questions and stats, right? All I have is questions and stats. Because if you look, like, I've been with my shop in one iteration or another since 2018. Okay. So this will be my fifth year. Oh God. This will be my fifth year. And I can say with absolute confidence that there are a handful of folks that have been here the entire time, longer than me, And I'm not even talking shop owners. I'm talking planners, like people who plan, right? But I feel like that for the folks who get out of the hobby or who just don't post about it anymore, like maybe they do it on their own or whatever, there's not more influx than there is people leaving, right? So that's kind of the thing. I will say I sometimes miss placing stickers in a book to plant and write. Chrissy, I do too. I'm not going to lie. So do I. However, I did consider, like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago now, I did consider doing a video of, okay, I'm going to try to go back to paper for a week. I pulled out that box and went, nah, I'm not going to do that. It's like, I'm so spoiled with like being able to make a mistake and not having it be a big ordeal. And I'm so spoiled with not having to have all this shit out in front of me when I'm trying to do it. Granted, there's a nostalgia. Like I miss the time when I was doing it. I don't necessarily miss the activity, right? Because it was a lot of work. It was a whole lot of work. I'm a Facebook girl, however, I've never posted one of my spreads on my personal page. I don't want everyone to know how weird I am. I can see that, Donna. I don't post my spreads on my personal page either. Not because I'm afraid of people knowing that I'm weird. Everyone who knows me knows that I'm weird. It's just that it's not... I don't know why I do it. Or I don't do it. I mean, I don't even post my art on my page. I don't really post to Facebook anymore. Every once in a while, like if I take some good photos of the kids, I'll post them and I'll tag like my mother-in-law. But I'm not really on Facebook. Unless I'm interacting with the Legion group or I'm talking to my mother-in-law, I'm not on Facebook. That just occurred to me. I'm not on Facebook. Huh. Like I'm not in a bunch of the planner groups, not because I'm a stuck-up douche, but because I see the same damn post copy-pasted in every single group. And I'm the type of person where if I see a post, I feel like I have to comment on it. And there's only so many different ways you can say, wow, I like this post. It's like, so I don't do it. You know, I stay in my lane. I do my own thing. I try to comment on as many posts as I can. And that's just the way it works. But I don't know. And there's a lot of drama. There's so much goddamn drama. And I can't with the drama. I don't want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Like, you bitches aren't going to tell me that, like, okay. Again, I'm not going to name names. All right. But I think this was last summer. There was a group out there, and some of y'all are going to know who I'm talking about, but I ain't going to say it. This was the place that you would go to post about, like, new releases. You could post PR spreads, shit like that, right? And they recently have decided and made an announcement that that's not acceptable anymore, which is okay. Which is fine. If it's your group, you do whatever the hell you want to. However, they're deleting posts from people, but letting other posts that are advertisements stay in the group. And it's like, what the frick are you doing? It's like, if you're going to play favorites with your friends, okay, but don't get pissy when someone doesn't understand that it's not a rule when someone else is actively doing it. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Jen, right? Too much shit. It's too much shit. My family is nosy. Mine, they probably are, but I don't give a shit. I need to get back to posting. I semi-stopped when I got reprimanded. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. Yep. I haven't been planning so much, so I don't post my spreads. Stupid work. Yeah, see, I mean, there's so many reasons out there, beyond just, well, I'm tired of planning now. People have work, people have kids, people have school, people have jobs, There's a bunch of reasons why. So, I mean, and I'm not trying to be like, why aren't people posting? I went through all of November and December. I didn't post a goddamn single planner post. I might have posted 2, Maybe. I was still doing them, but I wasn't posting them. And so no, it wasn't December, because I did all of December. I posted them in Facebook, but I didn't post them on Instagram. That's what it was. So in January, well, I was like, okay, I'm going to start posting to Instagram again and see, what's going on or whatever. And yeah, nobody is interacting with planner posts. So I seriously have no clue. And you could argue, well, Jenna, you've only been posting art posts for the past couple of weeks. So, I mean, maybe your audience is just an art audience and they don't give a shit about planning. I would agree with that if it wasn't for the fact that I built my audience off of planning. So I don't know. I don't get it. Let's see. I try to post in a group if I use the stickers and I know it's there. Sometimes I have info on the page I'll need for doctor's appointment, school, and I can't hide them, so I don't post them. Yeah, I mean, that's totally understandable. I get that too. I fully get that too. Yeah, there is a censored freebie. I saw that this morning, and that's not how you spell censor. I'm judgy. Censored with a C. Let's see. I got it, but haven't unzipped it. Oh, nice. I do plan on hounding my job about switching to first shift once I go back after my COVID vacation. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, Lex. You've been putting up with that crap for quite a while now. So I get you. Oh, my phone's going crazy. Okay, so lastly, it was brought to my attention a lot after the last pajama stream that my password system is not working. So we're going to have to go back to a link. I am sorry. A few bad apples were fecking it up for everybody. So I had to go back to the link, which I do have. And this is not a Scarlet set. Where the hell is my... but it is, guess what I got to do this week? I got to draw some transients. These aren't released yet. So I drew these and I was like, oh, I should give them out, give some out to the live stream people. So that's what I did. I got a copy. Okay. Let me find the chat so I can post it. A flying island. There we go. Okay. Let me know if that works. It should work because it says it's shared. But we know how this goes. And I thought these were so darn cute. And if you'll notice, I didn't have time to draw transients since October. So that was really fun to get down. To be able to sit down and draw something like that. I haven't done that in a minute. I liked it too. I was 100% a fan of my password system. I absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, people were getting around it and it wasn't working and it became a problem. And I had said, if it becomes a problem, we're going to have to go back to doing it the other way. And folks can't follow the rules. So that I can honestly say is not my fault. I tried. I 100% tried. But the amount of people sending me messages saying stuff, nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Aren't they cute? I love them. So fun. So fun. And these are the first branded LD Studios pens that are being released. I mean, are they pens or are they pencils? I mean, I feel like they're kind of pencil-y. Super fun. So fun. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and peace on out of here because I haven't had lunch yet and I'm starting to get hungry. It's already 1:30. So, for those of you guys who have kids going back to school tomorrow, I wish you the best of luck because it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight from minute 1 until we're done for the day. I'm trying to brace myself for that. 2 weeks off, man. I'd say it's not enough, but I mean, it's not, but at the same time, it's like the longer you go without, the more they fight it going back. All right. So, Next week, we'll do the coloring page for Sunday's stream. And yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. So thanks for coming. And I had fun. We had a gorgeous set. This is from Digital Gator Designs, by the way, the Snails kit. And she just released it this week. So go grab you a copy. All right, I'll see you guys next week.